Hi, my name is Damie. I go by the Owanbe Queen sometimes. Right now, I really don't even understand what is going on. However, welcome to my channel. So I said I would do Vlogmas. Then I took a break and I disappeared from the interweb, from my YouTube channel. I'm sorry. Normally I would introduce myself and say Damie, the Owanbe Queen. But let's be honest, I don't even understand what that means anymore because I'm figuring things out. I uploaded a video at the beginning of the month saying I was going to do Vlogmas. We all know I'm not doing the Vlogmas, but we try. By the grace of God, God will help me. So I got a comment saying, oh, Damie, life update. And because I uploaded a video where there was snow in the video, I mean, if I followed somebody online and I know that the person lives in a sunny country of 28 degrees Celsius, and they just upload video and I'm seeing snow, I'll be like, Alabi kilo shell, I suppose drop update for us. Can you updates? Give us. I mean, snow is not ice. Well, ice falls in Nigeria. I've seen ice. Actually, I've seen ice twice. I saw ice in, like, it was raining ice when I was in Jos, Plateau State, and in Ogun State. This was like last year. Yeah, I think it rained ice last year. If you don't believe me, rest. So, and you saw snow in my video. You're like, okay, Damie, we know this is not Nigeria. Nigeria did not have snow. What is going on? It's not news that I got married. And normally when you marry, okay, when you marry and they put ring on your finger, you go to your matrimonial home, the home that you and your husband are going to be living together, as God will bless the union, at least, or the home you will start together. So that's really what happened to me. So when somebody tells me, oh, Damie, you relocated, you didn't say, I say, no, I just packed my load to my husband's house. Abi, it did not pass that one. It's just that the husband house is not in Nigeria. And that is what happened. Okay. And honestly, I couldn't be happier. As somebody who started this relationship long distance, like we started long distance. We were long distance for most of the relationship, barely in the same city, barely in the same country, barely in the same continent. And we finally get to close that gap. It means a lot. It means a lot to us. Like, we're finally, you know, when they say dating is not really relationship. Dating is not marriage. Like, when you're dating, it's not the same thing as when you're married. Well, we're best friends. Like, I was reading through my archived blog. Yes, correct. Archived blog. I was like sifting through some of the posts and I saw his name in one of my posts back in 2015, I think. And it's just beautiful to see how far we've come as friends, now couple, right? And I'm super happy that we get to close that distance and we get to live together. So the cocoa, the summary of everything is that we got to close our long distance relationship gap and we are together in the same city, and hopefully it will be like this because long distance is not for the faint-hearted. Okay, it's not for the faint-hearted. If you don't have mind, don't do it. But with God, everything is possible. It was actually a very sweet thing, but nothing beats closing up the distance. So yeah, I moved. I'm in a new country. I'm in a new continent. I'm with my husband. So I mentioned my blog earlier, and the other day I just sat down. I was reflecting on my journey as a content creator. I started my blog in 2012. I think I've talked about this in the past. And I remember when we'd go to cyber cafe to go and buy 1 hour for 150 naira, 2 hours for 250 instead of 300, and in our minds we were really doing something. And I remember when blogging was such a small community, there were like a handful of bloggers that would read each other's blogs. Some blogs that I remember include Can Never Be a Skinny Bitch. She's now Ankara Queen on Instagram. She's doing a lot of Instagram content. It's beautiful to see like the journey. Some other blogs include Melody Jacobs that I used to read, Princess Audu, Ceciemi would write the best stories. Of course, we know Ceciemi is now like a big vlogger. The fashion engineer, I remember she had like the best pictures back then. Around that period I started my blog. My blog was Damie's Diary. Because I was not really a fashion girly, I really am not still a fashion girly. I would do like lifestyle updates, updates on what's going on with me. It was literally Damie's Diary. It was my diary. And I really liked that feeling of not competing with the algorithm. People who came to my blog, they either found me through SEO or they came because they wanted to know what's up with Damie. And through the years, I've had different transitions. From being Damie's Diary, I became the Owanbe Queen, then I became really shy. Why would I be the Owanbe Queen? Then I started to do Damie's Diary, Damie Alabi. I was like, okay, I want to be serious. I want to be teaching, marketing. Who I be? I want my brand to be professional. Who I be? Please, this is who I am in real life, okay? Okay, then I became the Owanbe Queen again, but the truth is now that I've moved, I'm not even close to a lot of Owambes like that. Okay, and I'm not saying that Owanbe brand is dying. Of course, it's not. It's coming stronger. Like, I have big plans for it. However, I feel like I really want to, when they say when you are confused or if you don't know the way again, go back to the beginning. I've gone back to the beginning, and I really like being Damie's Diary. I have separate Instagram, separate TikTok for Damie's Diary where I just share like personal stuff, right? But I really like the ability to just say what I'm thinking. Like, being in a niche is nice, but it can keep you very boxed. And as a multi-pod, which is a multi-potentialite, which is somebody that has multiple passions, interests, and hobbies, I would really like to express different sides of me. Like, currently now I'm in the gym. I love lifting weights. I have a video coming up on my Temu haul where I got like lifting gloves and some other things for the gym. I'm always trying to lose weight. Of course, everybody knows that one. But like, it's part of life. It's who I am as a person. Now, bringing only one side of me to you, it's like the other sides of me are dying. So I say that to say I'm bringing my blog back. Like, I may not have a lot of readers on my blog, but just knowing that I have a space that I can document things and I can share my thoughts and find like minds. I know that not a lot. Well, they say people don't read blogs. It's untrue, but I'm just going to have that space to yeah, the English has failed me, but I'm just going to have that space. So that means Diary, the blog, I'm going to be bringing that back. While I was doing the research for this video, because I was trying to remember some of the blogs that I used to read and also check on them and see what they were doing now. I remember Dobby Signature. She's still a blogger. She's still a food blogger. I think she's now like on Instagram. I can't really remember, but I still see her content once in a while. I went to Media Cook and I saw that she's now a UGC creator. And then she put like in a UGC portfolio, she was like, content creator with over 10 years experience. I'm like, yes, we're here, over 10 years experience. Now because I started my blog in 2012, started my YouTube channel I think in 2014. Aside my blog, I'm going to be having some other blogs and websites I intend to write on. It would include the Owanbe content as well, but those ones will be like totally separate. They won't have my face, they won't have my name. You won't even know that they're written by me or the people I bring on board to write these blogs with me. However, it's just to answer burning questions that people may have, so that it's not necessarily the Owanbe Queen giving you this answer. So those ones, they're in the works and it's part of the life of number 3 updates, right? I started my blog my YouTube channel in 2014, and honestly, for someone that started their YouTube channel in 2014, I have not experienced a lot of growth, and that's because I have dabbled in a lot of things. I've done DIYs, sewing DIYs, I've done gilly, I've done keto food vlogs, like I've done quite a number of things, and I feel like online you need to have a niche, right? And I don't have a niche. I guess that's why I struggle. So while I prepare for my 2024 big strategy, because I don't have one now. If I have one, I'm lying. If I tell you I have one, I'm lying. I think one thing you will see more, like henceforth, is more me, like more Damie, because at the end of the day, it's YouTube. Like if I'm not expressing myself on YouTube, which is why my very first video was, I think it was a video about lame pickup lines, and this was how I was in the video, like lame pickup lines that you guys give us. And then subsequently, this is how I've always been. So when I tried to do that serious Damie phase, I was bored out of my mind, right? And then when I only show one side of me, it doesn't work for me because my brain is like, we need a reboot, we need a reset. So henceforth with my YouTube channel, I think you see more me. I may not give you vlogs, you may not see my husband because it's not like you saw my last vlog. Now you saw it was there, but you may not see him, right? But I intend to do more me. Like Maya would say, be you boo. So I intend to do more me. And you see what that means in a couple videos to come. I have content listed down that I intend to film. So that's that. So the next update, in 2015/2016, I started a podcast with a friend. I started a podcast back in 2015 called The One Random Podcast. I think I still have our flyer, and the podcast was amazing. We were great. We're a great duo. That's what I think. We're a great duo, right? I was doing a lot of the production, chopping it, producing it. My co-host was a lot was more on the ideation side and the social media side. So he's great with like topics and he's great with like social media, pushing things. And then the podcast was really, really nice. I loved producing the podcast. And I said earlier this year that I'm bringing back a video podcast. I did plan to do that with a co-host, but apparently the co-host shanked me. the co-host, they ghost me and it's not anything bad, but I know that there's something there. There's a fire burning. And also with the fact that I have media experience producing radio shows, working in audiovisual, I know that there's something there and I really, really want to explore it. So along the line, it may not be now, but podcast is definitely coming. That's going to be in the future. I don't want a situation whereby I promise it now and it doesn't come. Also, I have ideas for podcasts, right? But I want to take everything one step at a time, because when I don't want to load myself with too many things at once where I don't get to do anything, right? So one step at a time. But definitely podcast is coming, because I really, really love creating content, like be it writing on the blog. Like I wrote my script. Let me show you my script. You can't see, light is a lot. I wrote this script and I can't believe I can write. Like I wrote it around 3 a.m. this morning. So yeah, final updates, and this update is with regards to one of my videos that is doing very well, and that's keto. I'm not doing keto. I told you guys that I'm not doing that diet again. I don't want to see Jesus before my time, okay? However, I am back in the gym, and boy oh boy do I love it. This will be the third gym. My first, third gym new. My first gym experience was bad. So, let me quickly tell you. So I joined the gym in Unilag, the sports center. Like I said, I've been trying to lose weight all my life, So I joined the Unilag sports center, right? And you know that thing that they use for stepping, I've forgotten what it's called now. The one that they use for stepping, instead of them to buy that stepping board, they use kwako to come. So what's he doing in English? Termite was already eating that kwako. Like no. So that's how I was doing stepping. I now step on the kwako. I jump on the kwako. Kwako ba she pen. Kwako come. Oh boy, I wanted to end. I just wished that as that kwako broke in the middle, the ground would just enter. The ground would just open. I'll just enter inside. I was so embarrassed. Then after that, I've joined a few gyms. We'll talk about that in a separate video. But what I'm saying in essence is I joined a new gym. Basically, I joined a new gym here. It's a women's only gym, and I love it. I love it. That's what I'm going to say. I love the gym. I'm on a different journey now. I will not say I'm on a weight loss journey, because I'm not in a weight loss journey. I'm on a fat loss journey. I did a full body analysis, and my muscle mass is actually very high. So is my fat mass. So I'm on the journey to reduce my fat and increase my muscle mass. So I'm on a fat loss journey, not on a weight loss journey. I'm on a new journey. I'm trying to be healthier, not necessarily be skinny or anything. And one thing I really discovered from going to the gym, especially my previous gyms, I really, really love the weights. I love lifting weights. I love barbell, right? And I really, really love being in the gym. So I'm on a healthier journey, trying to eat healthy, trying to increase my macros, trying to consume more protein and all of that. So that's like another update. So if you're like me, that year in year out you write a new rule that you want to lose weight. See, I'm here again to tell you that it's okay. There are a lot of people like us that we always say we want to. One day we will, or one day we may not. Whichever one we do, we want our bodies to know that we truly, truly love our bodies enough to want to make it better. That's like the most important thing, right? And like I said, I'm not doing the keto diet. I'm not doing any fat diet. I'm going to be each factor. I'm going to be eating healthy and try my best to be eating healthy. And I intend to bring you along on that journey as well. I mean, I'm not promising that I'll be giving you like weekly updates or I'm not doing that. I'm just going to be sharing with you here and there what I'm doing. Maybe if I may do like a haul. I just filmed a haul actually of some of the things that I'm getting, and I want to bring you on that journey as well. There's no pressure to lose fat in 4 days or lose fat in 10 weeks. Nothing like that. Just slow and steady, healthy lifestyle changes is what I'm doing over here.